Hello, I have returned, and it's time to get back to the colony because, as I realized while I was taking care of my things during the break, uh, research and building and stuff is all well and good, but I need to get to exploring. I need to figure out what is around me because I desperately need to find a cold zone. And I would also like to visit this spot, but that's not as important to me as finding a cold zone. I need an area of frozen temperatures. And since the game has not seen fit to grant me the plants that make cold, I need to find a zone of cold. Somewhere. Somewhere. Somewhere? There's gotta be at least one. There's gotta be one around here somewhere. Also, this is interesting. I'm not sure what's going on with here. I'm not sure if I want to release that until I figure out how to pipe it into the base because I've sealed off that way. I mean, I didn't have to, but I have. Because I don't really want to be pumping oxygen into everywhere, just into most places. Okay, you know, the easiest thing would probably be to try to work my way down to this. Preferably without releasing a whole bunch of polluted water all over my head. So, what if I... Okay. And you know what? I want an airlock right here. And like this. And like this. Yeah. Straight shot. Oh no. Oh, it's Ada's allergies. Ada's allergies are set off by the bristle blossom. Well, that's a very good reason to not cultivate bristle blossoms. So just the presence of bristle blossom is going to set Ada off? I mean, that is the way real life allergies work, but it's not even it's just lying on the ground now, Ada. Oh dear. Oh, thank you, Green. Oh man, poor Ada. I think, yeah, where is the... Okay, that is... I want the plant, not the item. Yeah, okay. Alright, where else have we got one? I mean, I chose this dupe. I chose this dupe, and I'm gonna have to try and make things better for this dupe. And if it means that we have to live without Bristle Blossoms forever, that's fine. We don't need Bristle Blossoms. I don't... Oh no, she's carrying her allergen now. I'm not sure. Where else, if anywhere, did I have Bristle Blossoms? I think I don't have any more Bristle Blossoms. It was just those two, I think. Oh, no, wait, that one is... That is also a Bristle Blossom, although hopefully that would not set Ada off since it's, you know, dying and stuff. Oh right, I did have a harvest set up on those. Well, as long as they're not actually dumping polluted water on top of them, I don't see a problem. Oh no, Ashkin's caught lucky yucky lungs. Our great researcher is sumping toilets. Is that not spectacular? Best researcher in the base? Absolutely the most talented. Unstoppable in their field. And yes, I am trying out a thing where I use they, them for every single dupe. Just to see how it works. So far, it's fine. They aren't complaining or anything. Ada really doesn't know what to make of this place. Dropped them in, first thing that happens is they fall asleep from jet lag, they get woken back up again. Suddenly there's a bed instead of having to sleep on the floor. Then first task ever in the entire base that they get has them running back and forth past their allergen repeatedly. Well, the travel has begun. This is all fascinating over here, but I'm really not sure what I'm going to be able to do with it. I mean, possibly if I kill the Morb, I'd be able to, like, turn it into a ranch for Draco. But I don't even know what the Morb is doing in there. You know, like chlorine on the bottom, hydrogen on the top. What the heck is a Morb doing here? Morbs show up in highly polluted environments. How is this highly polluted? You know, let's get some more power generation and I'm also curious how the exploring is going to go. I can't be certain that the thing that I seek is downward, but at least there's a chamber down here. So there might be something interesting and or useful in there. Maybe. There is still a mess everywhere. Admittedly, I'm not really giving them much time to clean anything up before I ask them to do something else, but I have this eternal source of water here that really needs cooling. I need to start refining metals, and that's going to heat more water. I need a way to cool all that water. Which is why I'm trying to find an ice biome. There has to be one in here somewhere, right? right? Honestly, it's not really my best plan to have them running through the bathroom to get over to this area every time. What if I set up a corridor here instead? Oh, wait. Let's not trap dupes outside the base, shall we? But yeah, let's give a priority nudge here. Yeah. Why are the two of you just standing there holding your breath? Alright, let's see what's up on offer. Oh look, more allergens. No. I'm definitely not taking another dupe. Things are... I don't know that I want to provide for another dupe right now. But I definitely don't want the bristleberries. So let's just see what's on offer. We have a Gossman interested in doctoring and supplying with a green thumb, shriveled taste buds who's germ resistant and cannot cook. They are a vomiter and a sparkle streaker. A Bubbles who is interested in suit wearing and decorating with a green thumb and also gastrophobia. Stress reaction binge eater and sticker bomber. And an Amari who is interested in farming, cooking, and supplying. Skilled in aesthetic design, decreased germ resistance, and decreased machinery. Ugh. I'm not really thrilled with any of these. I just This is an unhappy bundle here. This is just ugh. I'm just I'm not into this is what I'm saying. I don't know how else to phrase this. I'm not into any of this. I mean, given the fact that both Ada and Bert are hurting themselves, it might be in my interest to grab the Gossman because they have medicine, well, they have doctoring, but, do I really want another dupe again so soon? Yeah, okay, let's take the Gossman. Let's do the thing. Welcome, Gossman. Please don't vomit on everything. We will leave this Gossman on the first shift, unlike last time. We will set up a cot for you and a mess table. we will dig out some more space so that we have room for the next one. And Gossman, man, I'd like to give you carrying, but we do have injured people right now. It's just, No, you know what? Carrying. We're gonna give you carrying. You're gonna get the carrier cap. But we are going to give you where is life support, toggling, doctoring? There we are. You are going to prioritize doctoring, but also tidying, supplying, and storing. You're gonna be a busy, busy dupe, Gossman. Welcome to the group! We're sorry you don't have a bed. Or a place to sleep. Yep, yeah, straight onto the floor. It's a jet lag thing. It absolutely is a jet lag thing. Green was right earlier in the stream. However, by the next time that Gossman sleeps, there will be a bed for them. Ashkin, if you get your head trapped in the ceiling, I will not have a lot of sympathy for you. In fact, if any of you get your head caught, I will not have a lot of sympathy. Okay, we've gotten that corridor finished, which means that I can, in fact, build a tile here and deconstruct these. Because nobody will get trapped outside the base. Oh. I missed a cable. There we go. Now when the batteries need juice, 2 people will run. Okay, and now people will not be going through the bathroom in order to get to the construction project I've asked for over there. Okay. And it looks like I didn't lose too much carbon dioxide with that particular little stunt I pulled there, so excellent. Oh, I don't have a research project going. Oops. Okay. So now, once I figure out my way forward, I will actually be able to set all that up. That is excellent. Alright, let's get into all of this. All of this, all at once. Go for it. Go, go. Hopefully someday we'll find more than one hatch. That would be really nice to have more than a better source of coal than a single hatch. Especially since the only vent that I have seen so far is the cold steam vent, which is not enough to run. So, yeah. Even around the smoky edges, I can't see anything cold. I can see a whole lot of unbreathable gases, but I can't see any cold. Very unfortunate. What can't we pick up? Oh, because there isn't a floor under this storage bin right now. That's great. Oh, hey, look at that! A second hatch! Now there's two! I'll be able to ranch two whole hatch. Hopefully there will still be other hatch around here somewhere, but... Okay, the floor is back underneath that storage bin, so they can start putting coal in it again. As this will be... yeah, this is gonna get interesting. Gossman's doing their job, though. There's a lot of breath holding in this base, though, because there's no place for the carbon dioxide to go. I think the best plan would be to, like, make this into the water tank for the base. Just carve out around it and then clean out inside of it. Like... end up being one freakishly huge tank. But yeah, this would be the general idea here. Except those two tiles would actually be airflow tiles. Method in the madness, I swear. Nothing wrong with having a big tank. The hope is to never have to use the entire of the big tank, but nothing wrong with having a big tank. But yeah, the idea is to build the shell around the outside and then clean out inside. And that way you don't lose any water. It's not very high priority though, so you know what I'm gonna do is I'll just give this lot, the exploring needs to be given a little nudge. We'll give the exploring a little nudge to so that it gets done, and hopefully I'll find something useful and good. Useful automatically means good in this universe. But yeah, I'm just making this priority 6, which means that I have a lot of priority levels above it. Oh my goodness, they finally moved some of the dirty water. It's a miracle. But yeah, the dirty water also needs to be turned into a tank. I just... like that. And like that. Yeah, it's polluted oxygen down through here, so they will be able to breathe once they break through. But it's going to be a bit of an issue until they get there. Frankly, I'd prefer to have Rowan on this. I don't know why Rowan isn't working on this, unless... is this Rowan's downtime? No, wait, here comes Rowan. My fastest digger is here. Rowan knows what they're doing. Hilariously, that is in fact oxygen coming off there. Also, I believe that... did I get slime before? No, I did not. Okay, slime in that box. No slime in that box. Okay, we're good, we're good. This is definitely an interesting way to go about it, Rowan. Definitely not what I expected when I asked for this. The best part about this is that this slime that they're releasing is actually puffing out polluted oxygen, which means that air will actually increase in the area. It won't be good air, but air will increase. Okay, how are things going over here? They are going. They are definitely going. Alright. Oh, hey, we found some gold somewhere. Go us. Let's make sure that I'm actually storing that, shall we? I am. Okay. Oh, and we have something else. I'm definitely not taking another dupe. Yes, I have room for another dupe stuff, but... Oh, somebody got a skill point. Oh, 2 people got a skill point. All right. Okay, Ashkin, I know you're really enjoying the farming, but we really need construction. So you're going to be learning some more construction. Sorry. In fact, you're gonna change hats. And Bert, you shall be continuing along the path of the research. You're brilliant, Bert. You're amazing. And you get the astronomy hat. Look at that. Black metal, red lights. Goth and amazing. Alright, what do we got here? Curative tablets. A gene interested in digging, operating, and suit wearing. Skilled in super hard digging, who is also a mouth breather. I already have a mouth breather. I really don't need another one. And a small bladder. A Bubbles, interested in tidying, digging, and supplying, who is a gourmet, who has a critter aversion. Oh, the gene is also bad because of the destructiveness, by the way. And then we have a Ruby, who is only interested in suit wearing, who is a gourmet, germ resistant, and also has a critter aversion. We'll be taking the tablets. We're taking the tablets. The tablets are mine. And I'm just gonna keep the medicine in this box for now. Oh man, everybody's cacking up a lung. Alright. We're good on the calories for the moment. Okay, stuff's happening there. Interesting decisions have definitely been made. As we've almost broken through to this chamber, which does in fact have, you know, air. Not good air, but breathable air. More research completed. Oh, and that's actually the whole set of research I'd asked for? Wow. Okay, so I can set up a ranch anytime I want now. Now, let's see what to do next. You know what? Let's take these two. Well, at least they broke through into the chamber that has the semi-breathable air. And then Ada proceeds to stand in the spot where you can't breathe in order to work. That's great, Ada. Wonderful decisions have been made here. Everybody's lungs are going bad, and it's my fault. But we're almost there. Oh! Yes! Ice area! Frozen area! Yosh! If I'm really lucky, there'll be some of those ice cacti in there whose names escape me right at the moment. But man, that's almost as good as finding out what's in here. Oh, brilliant. I can use this. You know, assuming that there are some of the... Please let some of them be in there. Well, they're not having to hold their breath in order to work anymore, so at least there's that. I mean, they're all gonna get sick, but... Okay, that's some research complete. Things around here are still looking nice and breathable. And I haven't actually had to use the hospital room yet, which is really nice. Still not sure what to do about this. Might just ignore its existence for a while. It is a pity that that ice area is so far away from this, but assuming it has some of the cacti in it. Oh, look at that. They can get onto the little roof here already. Okay. Are you kidding me? Well, they can just jump. Go, Rowan, go! Oh! Well, that's definitely not what I was looking for. But, oh! Aha ha ha! Wheezeworts! Multiple Wheezeworts! Oh yes, this area is definitely interesting. Okay. Somebody needs to submit a bioscan there. Building lacks resources. Which building? Not enough dirt. Oh man. Is it that dirt isn't being delivered, or is it that I don't have dirt? Okay, you know what? I always want to know how much dirt I have. I always want to know how much LJ I have. Those are very important. I always want to know how much of those I have. And I have no dirt. I have none. Okay, there's a little patch here. There's a bigger patch here. There aren't any huge patches of dirt anywhere nearby, though. How upsetting. Well, still, this patch here and this patch here should be hopefully sufficient for a bit. That one's real easy to get at. We always need dirt, so I'm going to set that to a 7, and then what is the best way to get at this particular dirt? Hmm. Without going through the bathrooms. I don't want them starting to go through the bathrooms again, that's the problem. No, that's just going back to the bathroom problem. Okay, you know what? You know what? I already have a ladder that goes up to there, so what if I extended that up to there? And then just asked them to... I'm not 100% certain that will work, simply because this hole is also a jump. So you know what I'll do? I will just put a tile. I'll just put a couple of tiles. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Soon we will have dirt. Colony achievement? Recover a database entry by inspecting facility ruins. Hey, go me! Yay! Thank you. Alright, I have dirt again. Very good. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that weird shaped space, but... Okay, what do we have going on in here? Well, we have a lovely neuro facilitator here. Wahahaha. Okay, so let's inspect this computer desk. After searching through the computer's database, I managed to piece together some files that piqued my interest. New database entry unlocked. View that entry. RE OMG the janitor, unencrypted. To Dr. Summers from Dr. Jones. Pfft, whatever. XOXO Dr. Jones. Information and Statistics Department. Subject RE OMG the janitor. To Dr. Jones from Dr. Summers. Aw, he's really nice if you get to know him, though. Really dependable, too. One time I busted a wheel off my office chair, and he got me a new one in like 2 minutes. I think he's just sweaty because he works so hard. Dr. Summers, Information and Statistics Department, Gravitas Facility. Subject OMG the janitor. To Dr. Summers from Dr. Jones. Obviously I'm reading this in the wrong order. Oh my gosh, have you seen our building's janitor? He totally smells, and he has sweat stains under his armpits like every time I see him. So embarrassing. XOXO Dr. Jones. Well, that's, I don't know how useful that actually is, but thank you? Alright, inspect. Let's view that entry, too. Agricultural notes, encryption level 3. Voice recognition initialized. Subject identified B577. Log begins. Geneticist. We've engineered crops to be rotated as needed depending on environmental situation. While a variety of plants would be ideal to supplement any remaining nutritional needs, any one of our designs would be enough to sustain a colony indefinitely without adverse effects on physical health. Geneticist. Some environmental survival issues still remain. Differing temperatures, light availability, and last pass changes to nutrient levels take top priority, particularly for food and oxygen-producing plants. Log ends. Log fragmentation detected. Voice recognition unavailable. Log begins. selected in response to concerns about colony psychological well-being. While design should focus on attributing mood-enhancing effects to natural briar pheromone emissions, the project is being moved to the lowest priority level beneath more life-sustaining designs. Log ends. Log fragmentation detected. Voice recognition unavailable. Log begins. It is yet unknown if we can surmount the obstacles that stand in the way of engineering a route capable of reproduction in the more uninhabitable situations we anticipate for our colonies, or whether it is even worth the effort. Log ends. Log fragmentation detected. Voice recognition unavailable. Log begins. The mealwood's hardiness will make it a potential contingency crop should bristle blossoms be unable to sustain sizable populations. If pursued, design should focus on long-term viability and solving the psychological repercussions of prolonged mealwood grain ingestion. Log ends. And undiscovered stoof. Okay, thank you. I could put somebody in here, but I'm not sure who. Which of my dupes has the least going on? That is the question. Oh, Rowan has skill points. Rowan, darling, you are going to be learning some improved strength. Congratulations. But also, let's have a look at you. Like, who has the least going on? Rowan has a lot going on. Gossman doesn't have so much going on. Bert, Ashkin, yeah. So it looks like either Ada or Gossman would be the best one to shove in here, maybe? But it doesn't really add points. It adds the, oh, words. Like, Ashkin here. Duplicant, Biohazardous, Interior Decorator, Binge Eater, and Sparkle Streaker. It adds traits. So, like, Ashkin is pretty okay. Rowan, I mean, if I could get Rowan to forget the mouth breather thing, that would be awesome, but Gossman, I caught in mid-air. Gossman has a lot going on, actually. Gossman would probably not be the best one to put into the machine. Ada, once again, a lot going on there. Bert, less going on. So maybe putting Bert in there. Maybe? It's hard to say. Either Bert or Rowan should go in there, basically. You know what? I'm going to put Rowan in there. Hopefully I'll get a positive. Rowan doesn't have enough positives. Into the machine, Rowan. Get in the machine, Rowan. Rowan? Rowan? Come on, Rowan. That's right. Come on. Hop, hop, hop. That's right. Into the machine with you. It's a whole new world in there, Rowan. Wow, that was fast. It's already done? Well, I suppose if it's already finished. Complete! Whew, Rowan's brain is still vibrating, but they've never felt better. Rowan acquired the regenerative trait. Regenerative, this robust duplicate is constantly regenerating health. Awesome! That's good, considering that most of my duplicates have yucky lungs at this point in time. Ugh, you know what? I've just got too much area that I'm trying to fill with good air. I'm gonna put another airlock in right here. Okay, we will have plenty of dirt. And, you know, whatever this is. Probably sand. Yeah, that's sand. Oh goody, somebody has food poisoning. Spectacular. Oh, and I don't have any research going. Let's see. Okay, let's do these ones next. I'm really way ahead of where I need anything, but although I just created another set of problems, because now how am I supposed to dump my carbon dioxide out for the oxyfern? Darn it. I'm gonna have to build another oxygenator, aren't I? Like, we're looking pretty good up here, but we're looking really bad around these regions. Where would I put another one? That is the question. Well, you know what? I'm not using this corridor for anything at all, so why don't I just dump one in there? They didn't finish one bit. It was like one piece. There we go. I don't have a recharge. Interesting. I didn't even know there was such thing as a recharge. Harvest the harvestables. Well, the ones I can reach anyway. But yes, I'm very curious about this fossil. I don't think I've ever encountered a fossil before. And I am extremely happy to have found this Wheezewort. Because even though it's going to be a really long way, that's a way to cool some water. Do I know how to make insulated pipes yet? I do! Excellent. Okay. Kinda want to start setting up a ranch. Ooh, new printables. What do we got? Okay, dupes and ice. I really don't want the ice, actually. I don't really want the dupe either. Unless there's something really special about one of these. Let's have a look. Let's see. We have an Ari who is interested in decorating, cooking, and operating. Oh, excuse me. Skilled in super duper hard digging, has shriveled taste buds. They have decreased excavation, which is, you know, combined with the super duper hard digging, that is so cruel. And a bottomless stomach. Let's see, there is Steve, who is interested in decorating and tidying. Trait of interior decorator goes great with that interest in decorating, and handy for increased construction. But a plant murderer. No agriculture for this Steve. The ice, as aforementioned, that I don't really want. And Pei here, who is interested in supplying and doctoring. They're a quick learner, they're uncultured, and biohazardous. Ugh, I'm just... reject, farewell. Reject! You know, I think the best place to put the ranch is actually right over here. The main problem would be this pool of water here. Well, I don't really have anything to ranch quite yet, so... What if... What if we went like this, and... we came here... like this. And then and built a ladder like this. And it's gonna be a fun time. Okay, if I put a pump in here like this, and I were to run a pipe where am I running this pipe to? Over here, over here, over here. No, wait. Oh boy. And I would want like a vent like right here. Oh boy. And the wire goes oh boy. Oh. Oh yeah, that's absolutely nuts. Okay. Okay. And okay, there is method in this madness, and hopefully that light bulb will not actually get caught on the inside, but what we do is we get them building here. And once we've got a chunk of this floor area built, we start carving out the inside. That's the plan. And hopefully, like, all this doesn't get worked on until we've got more of this worked out. And hopefully Rowan comes to work on this part, because Rowan is. Yes, Rowan, go, go, go. You're so fast, Rowan. Yes, good dupe, Rowan. Must do more research. I mean, I've got everything that I really need right now, so I think I'm just going to start methodically working my way down. Which does mean that... yeah. That one. Definitely a bit of an air issue going on here. Okay. Grab a ladder. Straight down to there. Dig this out. Hopefully don't get caught in there and drown. Why are you building that block? You mystify me. Go, Rowan, go, Rowan, go! Go, Rowan, go, Rowan, whoa! Ugh. You dupes and your need for air. How dare you? This is gonna make things really hinky with the water for a while. But hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, and priority 6 Actually, also priority 6. Tank project coming along nicely-ish. Oh, long commutes. You don't tell. You don't say. Not much air in this environment. Actually, you know what? You know what? Cancel that one. Just climb up there. Save a little time and material there. And let's see here. How long are these things? So 1, 2 would definitely reach the bottom. I know what I'm doing, darn it! Made a mess? Bert! Why did you make a mess? Because the toilets are... Oh, I'm so sorry, Bert. I'm glad you weren't trapped somewhere, though. Mopping for everyone. Also, let's get those toilets cleared, shall we? Oh, Bert's not the only one making a mess. Oh, man, and I don't have a... Oh, no, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. Deconstruct that. Build it down here. Run wire into that. Oh, I'm sorry, Bertinada. Dang it. Oh, wait, I have an idea. No, wait, that's a terrible idea. Okay, deconstruct that. Build an airflow tile right there. Main problem is can't build one on the other side, but I'm just gonna have to hope. And I did remember to put a wire in for that battery. I did. Okay. Getting stuff done. It's sheer luck that it didn't go far enough to end up in here, really. Well, I'm definitely not going to find out anything about that fossil tonight. There's just not going to be enough time. Well, is somebody going to get to the mopping? The answer is, with the priorities that I have set, yes, but maybe not anytime soon. Although it looks like somebody did get the stuff that was on the main floor, so that's good. We really have a power issue going on here, though. Hopefully somebody will run on the wheel despite the priorities. Well, let's oh wait, somebody got skills. Multiple people got skills. Alright, critter ranching for you, Ada. And you get the rancher hat. Congratulations. It'll look spectacular on you. And Gossman, you are going to be continuing in carrying, I think. You're going to get the improved carrying hat. Congratulations. And what do we got? We've got 2 dupes, a pile of gold, and hatch eggs. and I want the hatch. I do not need another dupe right now. We have enough problems without them. I need the hatch. I need the coal. So we're going to take the eggs. All this because I want both the ranch and every drop of this water. And you know what? I might as well set up another bed and another table for the next dupe, although it's going to be quite some time. But why not be prepared for once? Oh, Gossman is mopping now. For as long as they can hold their breath. Okay, we got all this built, so excellent. Alright, great. It's just the rich interior life that we now have to worry about. Ceiling collapse. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to look into that. And I can see the exact problem here. Dude's now trapped. But we can untrap. We can untrap them. Just gotta cancel that for the moment. And while I'm in priority, yeah, I don't think Ashken can get out under the current circumstances, but with the priority 9 on the ladder and canceling digging out this spot, and you know what, cancel that spot as well. There we go! Ashken lives! Uh-oh. Rowan! Rowan! Oh god, Rowan. Why have you done this? Priority level, don't let Rowan drown. Priority level, don't let Rowan drown. Hallelujah! Okay, okay. Nobody is going to die. I have forbidden it. Not even you, Rowan, with your hypothermia. What are you doing, Rowan? this is the problem with the priorities thing. It's very important to me that this oxyfern lives, so that's gonna be a persistence 7 to look after that, guys. Oh boy. Okay. And if I send a ladder, like, across here, they should be able to reach everything, right? I'm not entirely certain about this spot, but... And see, because I prioritized building this, it's now here, it's in water, they can reach it. Keep the oxyfern alive! Okay. Everybody's getting sick. It's great. We still have water, though. I planned correctly. Okay. Life goes on and stuff. They're building stuff associated with the plumbing system that I asked for. Excellent. We finished some research. I need to choose more research. Working on downwards gourmet meal preparation. We're finally starting to clean up around here. That's awesome. I'm gonna make another 10 lice loaves just because I can. Oh, a cute little light bug just hatched up there. I have no idea how it got there, but, you know, that'll help the plants. The plants will like it. I will never understand the way that they prioritize which bits they build. Just waiting for them to build this part, and then I can lock this door forever. Let's see here. And I have my reasons for doing things. That part's not important though, so... I'm very annoyed that that just happened, though. Fine, y'all leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to mop that bit, but apparently you're gonna make me. I did not expect them to do that. You know, I expected them to continue working on the plumbing project since I asked for that earlier, but okay, Ashken, you do you. Well, as long as they get it all built and or dug, it does not matter what order they do it in, really. Man, still can't reach the top bit. How annoying. Oh, it looks like they got the pump built. Oh, they got this bit built, so... I want that door locked, please. They shouldn't ever need that door again, hopefully. And if they do, they can just use all this. Right? Right? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. What a mess there is in the bottom of this tank. Oh my goodness. Must be clean. Although the water bottles can't be cleaned up because I don't actually have a place to store them because, well, when it comes down to it, they'll just pick up the water bottles and use them for their purposes. I don't actually need to empty them anywhere. Okay, finished more research. Give me more research. What are you up to, Ashken? Where are you going? Oh, you're harvesting. I see. Ooh, new printables. Okay, Bert, you get to witness whatever happens here. Although first, apparently you have a skill point. And being as you have learned all of the research possible, well, congratulations. You love decor. You're probably going to get to learn it, because unless I want to send you off on the, like, off on this particular track. That's a very unhappy track for you, though. I'd like to keep you happier. You know what? We're gonna send you off on that track anyway. Unless you can get there, like, nope, you need both. Okay. Well then, improved carrying for you. Congratulations. And what do we got here? Pufflet eggs and 3 possible dupes. These are absolutely terrible dupes, by the way. Like, I am trying to keep my eye out for a dupe that likes cooking, but none of these are in that particular wheelhouse. So you know what? I'm just going to take the pufflet egg, and we're just going to live with puffs in the base forever. More eggs! Bert has a learning moment. Huh, I got the plumbing tutorial, but not because they'd actually finished the pump. Interesting. Well, not my problem. I asked for it, I didn't schedule it, it's their problem now. Puffs, the corgis of the Oni world. I mean, maybe? What I'm really gonna need to do is, like, lay out some piping to come through here. But, you know, that's gonna be a big project that I don't really want to lay out right now because I'm already working on a big-ish project. Because this whole, you know, emptying out this pool of water so that I can use this area without wasting it is, it's important. I'm gonna want to be doing similarly with the polluted waters. Basically pumping them into here so that I can send them through cleaning. But, speaking of problems for future fox swine, that is definitely a problem for future fox swine. Okay, that is that dirt that I sent for. Okay, so we still have this bit of pipe to put in. Looks like the pipe's being laid through the base, and yes, I know the secondary possible meaning of what I just said. I don't need to be told. And we still have all of this to install, but... Research complete! Bert's a really good researcher. I appreciate Bert. We definitely need to do something about the power situation, but... But there's a serious water situation to take care of first. And of course there's this whole big thing going on here, which you know, there might be enough water up here to make that a problem. All right. I will give it a nudge. Just a little nudge. Just a little nudge. Just a little tiny little nudge. Like, maybe think about this, guys. And thankfully, with the way that the ladders and stuff are already built, nobody can get themselves stupidly trapped with this one like they were trying to do with the other bit. You go, Ashken. I know your primary love is farming, Ashken, but you're really good at that constructing thing. Okay. We good, we good. Research continuing apace. Eventually this all will get built, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Eventually all this will get taken care of, but I'm not worried about too much about it now. There really is no good reason why I'm going up instead of down for this, but eh. Up involves slightly less suffocation. And I mean, with two of the dupes trying to kill themselves when I was hollowing out this section, I mean, I might be a little paranoid. But yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. And apparently the water is still chilly, so that's an excellent sign. Now you see the reason why I put these airflow tiles in here. It's this layer of carbon dioxide that always gathers against the water. Oh, completed another bunch of research. Some food has decayed because that's just my life now. What you doing, Rowan? Grabbing materials for something. Who knows what, but some materials have been grabbed. And somehow I'm producing enough oxygen for all of the area that I have hollowed out, despite the fact that I'm not letting oxygen into a bunch of it. But yeah, eventually I will also dig out this section, but I want to get the upper part cleared out first, just because, well, it's easier to grab the materials from below, but it's simpler to dig out, but it's more visually nice to dig out above. And you know what? Let's ask for a cleanup along this. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that needs cleaning up. I do admit to being a little concerned about my water supply. I want to be able to get this water, cool it down, and use it, you know, for general base purposes. But I'm gonna have to route it through here. And hopefully the water that I have will hold out long enough to, I mean, I can also grab this. There's got to be a good way of grabbing this bit. Actually, I can see a really easy way. Since I already have the pipe installed, I can just put I can just dig this out, put the pump down in the bottom, run the pipe up, and just into the tank. Easy! Oh, look, he's a baby hatch. Oh, aren't you cute? And we will be getting water from this pump soon. Soon, but not tonight. Because I'm almost out of time tonight, and even if I put this up to the maximum possible speed, they would not finish the pipe. Because I refuse to put a high priority on it. Because they'll start ignoring the other stuff again. So the idea will be to pump every bit of this water out of here and mop up what's left, then deconstruct everything to regain the materials. Use these areas to make more bedroom and a ranch, and build a pump down here to get this water into here, all while also like starting on a long journey over here. And back again. Oh, so much ahead of me. But yeah, I've made pretty much good progress tonight, actually. I mean, look at this. We've got a semi-functional base at this point. We've got 50,000 calories available. We have room and possibly air for another dupe, but I'm waiting for a cook. Generally speaking, we're looking really good here. And the floors are actually starting to get cleaned. Well, thank you for clearing the floor, Ashkin, but I wish you hadn't eaten the food that was just sitting there on the floor. That's gross. So yeah, some stuff is actually getting cleaned up. There's still a lot of stuff. I'm being very careful about clearing out this section because I don't want anybody to get trapped while I'm not looking, and I spend most of my time not looking. Oh, new printables? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I don't have reed fiber set up for storage. Let's see here. Is it industrial ingredient? It is. Alright, copy settings to the other boxes. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we've got. This is gonna be the last printable for tonight. So hopefully we'll get something good. Well, sand and 3 possible dupes. What have we got here? Ruby, who is interested in operating, is a grease monkey with shriveled taste buds. Travaldo, who is interested in digging and building with a green thumb and an irritable bowel. And Bubbles, who is interested in suit wearing. They are germ resistant, they have an iron gut and a caregiver. And none of these are what I'm looking for, so I might as well just take this sand. So, sand, thank you. Gimme. Is mine. So, we're not going to get this pump finished tonight. Ashken is really trying, but it's late and there's a terrible storm that, well, it has boomed a little here, but it's also still threatening at the same time. So I've been lucky so far tonight, and I really should log off before my luck runs out, because this has not been a very lucky week for me. As I would love to see this finished, but okay, more research. Let's see. Yep, going from the top down. These are the next ones, so let's get going on that. Yeah, the dupes are definitely not going to get this pump running tonight. Ah, what a pity. I would really like to have seen this pump running. But yeah, they're all busy with other stuff. Sigh. Okay, once I have that pump running, I'm gonna start... Like, what would be the best way to get up into this business? You know, if I just keep extending this ladder, it would be almost right. So if I set the... So actually if I... Oh, blast, because I already have the pipe running down here. I would have to run the pipe down the side. Okay. But basically, like, start some pipes running down this way, I guess. And over this way. And up and over this way, and so on and so forth. Man, I'm gonna need more copper, aren't I? Well, I do have some more copper that's very nearby that I haven't recovered yet, so we shall see. But yeah, it's so close to being finished, and yet so far. But yeah, once that pump is running, actually, there's no reason not to use not to use this pipe. At least to where it comes to here. Because I'm definitely not going to be pumping that until I'm finished with this, and it's not like I'm going to need this pipe. Yeah! I can save myself some labor, yes. Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that idea. Okay, so... Plans have been made, research has been completed. More research needs to be done. Is anybody coming to build this pump? Wait, Ashken? Oh, no, no. Come on, Ashken. Oh man, it still needs more copper. Copper, which I'm pretty sure I have, but come on, finish the pump. Finish the pump for Foxwine tonight. That way next week I'll be able to concentrate on other things. So close, and yet so far. LOL sob? Lol sob? Lol sob. But yeah, the... Oh, look at you, you natural gas wonder, you. Oh boy, I am so happy to see you. Oh, you glorious thing that is directly below my base. That's amazing. I have to go through chlorine to get to you. That's gonna be fun. But you're so close. Oh boy. Oh, so many good and glorious things. I'm gonna have to make a list. I'm gonna have to make a list. I'm so happy that I have to make a list. This is gonna be great. Okay, so I will be calling the stream here. I'm not going to be zoomed out this far for the whole thing, though. You know, I'm gonna... Oh! The pump! She's running! I missed the pump being finished, but look, she goes! Okay! Life is good, life is good, we're doing good! Alright. I'm gonna spend Ashkin's skill point. Every time I think I'm done, it pulls me back in. You know what? I'm gonna give you improved crop tending. I'm not gonna give you the hat at the moment, but you're just gonna be better at farming. Okay. With that, he's gonna start on his way to do that, and this is where I'm going to save for the night. The wine keg is being saved. And this is where I'm going to be calling it a night. Oh, there's so much to do next week. So much! Oh boy! Okay, so this base is brand new, but I do have another Oxygen Not Included base that I streamed from start to end, getting the Home Sweet Home victory achievement, victory on it. And you can find that on my YouTube channel. There is a playlist there for Oxygen Not Included, and you can see the entire base being done from beginning to end in all of its glory and horror and everything in between. And I will be back again on Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Baldur's Gate. I have finished the main plot in that game, and I'm working my way through the expansion Siege of Dragonspear that was included in my Enhanced Edition. And at the moment, I'm actually following the plot. It's a miracle. I know it's so rare. I never follow the plot, but I've actually followed the plot 2 streams in a row, counting this upcoming Sunday. And, you know, that's my record so far, is following the plot for 2 streams in a row. So, we'll see how that goes this upcoming Sunday. And then I will be back again on Monday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing City Skylines for Management Monday. I will be continuing to work on my city of Pepper Lake, and growing my population, and raising my land values, and trying desperately for the victory condition in the Tornado Country scenario that I'm working on right now. I am going to have to buy a new plot of land this upcoming Monday, so I will be selecting that plot of land and purchasing it, and then crying about how much it cost. So that's what's to be tuned in for on Monday. Then I will be back again on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room. I will be playing either Among Us or Scribble It, or possibly both, with my friends. Among Us needs no introduction at this point, but Scribble It's less well known. It's kind of a Pictionary style game where one person draws a picture and everybody else tries to guess what word or concept that person is trying to draw. And it gets pretty interesting in our group because while some of us can draw, none of us can spell. So it gets really funny really fast. And then, usually somewhere around 10:15 or 10:20 or so, when my friends who have day jobs have to go to bed because they need to get up in the morning, I switch over to my solo Valheim server where I crash around and try to do my best. Upcoming this week, Wednesday in Valheim, will be more mining. Much like Oxygen Not Included here. I need more copper. I have large supply of tin for some reason, but my copper is very low, and I'm trying to raise my buckler so that it will actually stop Draugr arrows, so that I won't take as much damage from them, which would be really nice because my wooden shield just was not cutting it. So I will be mining for some more copper this upcoming Wednesday in Valheim, and because that probably will not take the entire stream. There's several other things that I can do, but I haven't decided which one I'm going to be doing next. So I'll figure that out when the time comes. And then next Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Oxygen Not Included, and all of the things that I have to do at this base. All these wonderful, wonderful things. I'm so happy to have scrolled down and found that natural gas geyser. That's really going to help the base with the power once I get that all set up. I really need to get the water cooling thing in place first because I really need the refined metals. And for most efficiency on getting refined metals, I'm going to need to use the refinery, which, surprise, surprise, heats water. And also I have that steam vent up top, which has very, very hot water, and that water will need to be cooled before I can use it for anything, including the refinery. So it's going to be a whole bunch of setting things up next Thursday. And, you know, yelling at dupes for attempting to suffocate themselves, much like tonight. And hopefully the counter continuing to remain at 0. My decision for Oxygen Not Included for this playthrough is to actually count the overall deaths and not just the deaths per stream. So the number can only go up. I'm hoping that it will remain low, but we'll see how stupid my dupes decide to be. So, that is the upcoming week in my schedule. All the games that I plan to play and what I intend to do in those games when I get to them, as much as I can plan, or as much as I'm willing to plan in the case of Valheim, and all of that glorious stuff. Tonight has been a lot of fun, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have, and I hope that you all have a great night and a great weekend. Good night!